Hi River Valley students. Today I am not here because I am at a art conference, so I'm making a quick little video to show you what you need to do today. Now our goal today is to be able to finish our weaving. So with your weaving, you need to be super focused today. You need to keep working on this and you need to help others and try to get it done by the end of class. Now today when you are weaving, some things to remember is you need to go in our pattern that we've been doing, which is that over, under, pull, over, under, pull. I would recommend, if you are getting lots of knots in your weaving, that you pull every couple over unders so that you won't get those knots anymore. So if I have my string, I'm going to go over, under, pull. Over, under, pull. Now pulling, I'm not pulling super tight, I'm just pulling till it's nice snug in the middle. When you pull crazy tight, you get crazy knots. So today when you are pulling, make sure you're just pulling, it's nice and snug. You might have to loosen it up a little bit. Today you're going to keep weaving around. Remember to pull your string, that's so important. If you don't pull your string, you're going to get crazy knots. You will know your project is done when it's about the size of your fist and you have at least 3 colors. So you need to have it be about the size of your fist and be about 3 colors. You can have more colors if you want, but you need at least 3. Remember that you need to change colors. So if I was going to change colors, I would take my 2 strings and I would tie a knot. Now you can tie a regular knot that you know how to do. It's like one of those little double knots, like that, pull tight. Or if you know how to do the other knot that I showed you last week, you can do that as well. It doesn't matter as long as your 2 strings are together. So I'm going to take these 2 strings, put them next to each other side by side, wrap them around my finger, stick the ends through the bottom, kind of like if I was tying a water balloon, and then pull tight. So I'm pulling nice and tight so those won't come out, and then I'm going to take my scissors and do a little snip at the end, and then I can just keep weaving with the end of this red string. So I can keep doing that over, under, pull, over, under, pull. Okay, so you want to keep weaving around and around today. Now when you are done today, like totally done with your weaving, what you're going to do is you're going to take your end string. So let's say I had wove a little bit more of this. I'm at the end of this color. It's about the size of my fist. What I would do is I would take my string and I would tie left string, my red one, around my yellow string, my warp string, so that it doesn't come loose. I'm going to tie a knot right there. Cut off the extra string and then my weaving would be done and I could turn it in. Now today you cannot turn it in until you have your name and your class code on the back. I super need this because when I go and put these up in the hallway, if you don't have your class code, I'm not going to know where to put it at the end of class and it might get lost. So make sure you have both your name and your class code on the back. When you are done and you have all these things, you've tied it to your warp string, you have your name on the back, it's the size of your fist, you have 3 colors, then you can put it on your shelf and then later on I will hang it up in the hallway. Once you are done, you can either free draw or you can help other students weave, but you do have to be working on something, whether it's free drawing or helping students weave. If you free draw and you get out markers, just make sure you put all the caps on at the end and put those back in our drawer, and don't leave any paper out. Every student is in charge of keeping our classroom clean, so I will need 2 yarn keepers to make sure that all that yarn on the back counter gets put away. At the end of class, I don't want to see any yarn on the floor, on your tables, in your table cubbies, on that back counter. I need all that yarn either in our cardboard box or in the bin next to the cardboard box. Remember, if you have scraps of yarn, if they're tiny, just throw them away. If they're long, put them in that bin next to the cardboard box. All right, please remember today, help others. If you need help, number 1, you're going to try to figure it out yourself. Number 2, you're going to ask a friend. If you and your friend can't figure it out, maybe ask another friend, and then you can ask the teacher for help. But today, try to figure out yourself and ask some friends, especially because I am not here to help you. All right, I know that River Valley has so many master weavers, and you can totally rock weaving today. If you don't get your weaving done today, it's not the end of the world. Don't stress out. You will have time. But I want every student to try to finish. All right, I will see you next art class. Great job. I can't wait to see what you create. Thank you.